There's a song from way back for me. It holds a lot of meaning. Someone actually sang this song to me years ago, and I didn't really appreciate the meaning behind it until I learned a lot more along the way. And today I really can appreciate so much of it. So I want to break it down here because, yeah, it's called It's a Wild World by Maxi Priest. And it goes, now that I've lost everything to you, you say you want to find something new. And it's breaking my heart, you're leaving. Baby, I'm grieving. But if you want to leave, take good care. And then he goes on, but the chorus is, oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. It's hard to get by just upon your smile, girl. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wild world. I'll always remember you like a child, girl. And that last line in particular stands out to me because I think at the time, being someone who was bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, I embraced life so innocently, so sweetly, and it was rare. You know, I see that now that I have more of a bird's eye view of the world, and I've seen so many different people from so many different places, and the commonality and the thread between a lot of them is that they don't have an innocent soul or innocent heart even. A lot of people are manipulative. They think first when they size somebody up, how can I get something from them? It's rare you find someone who is just there to love you or appreciate you in your authentic way, who would never suspect or think they have to have their boundaries up because there's so many, everybody's like, no. There is so many that everybody's also sweet and innocent, and that it's rare that you're going to come across somebody that is malicious and manipulative. That was the way I was. And this person I was with could see that. And it was like, okay, well, we can't hold on to each other forever so that I can keep you from the world. But man, I can see ahead of you. You know, you're in for it, so to speak. You're going to get banged up because somebody like you, my word. And I see it now. You know, I understand. At the time I thought, oh, wow, how negative. You know, what a negative outlook you have, or what jaded outlook you have, or well, that was you, and that's how you perceive people, so maybe you're attracted to you. Yeah, so with that, I just wanted to kind of relate that because there could be, especially light workers, people who are empathic. You too have walked this journey of having to learn how to put up your sword. And it didn't come naturally to you. You had to kind of be forced to become a Queen of Swords or a King of Swords when you started out as the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups. And you'll always have that Queen of Cups and King of Cups within you. But your sword is at the ready. You know what I mean? That's something that's also now natural for you. So with that, let's get into the cards. I should have asked from the beginning, Archangel Michael, please put a shield around us. Thank you. Just anything regarding this message that comes from this beautiful song. Rest and rejuvenation. Rest and rejuvenation. Let me pair this up with the tarot. Why rest and rejuvenation? What does that have to do with this? Holy Spirit. Guide me. Death. Transformation. Yeah, okay. So this is saying, through your transformations and changing and evolving as this person from the Queen of Cups to the Queen of Swords, King of Cups to the King of Swords, you will have to take it easy on yourself. You know, don't rush the process. Don't beat yourself up for being who you were. Innocent, naive, open-hearted, big-hearted. It was beautiful. And you should be able to live in a world like that. It's not this earth now. That's the new earth. You're ahead of your time. Or perhaps you came from a place where people just knew how to act. Here, unfortunately, we are surrounded by folks who don't know how to act. So it's like, you have to be on your guard. You have to set boundaries. You have to act accordingly to where you live when in Rome, you know. So take it easy on yourself for not knowing before and for having hurt somebody, meaning having to let somebody down or box somebody out of your life. Or take it easy on yourself for that too, because it doesn't feel good. But it's what you must do to protect you and yours. Let's see. Any more from this deck? It was pretty quiet. I'll give it another chance. It's digging too. Okay. Community. I'm going to do like I did this time. Why community? It's strength, but it's in the reverse. Strength in reverse. Here's the upright. Community, strength, overpowered by your community. It's a wild world. It may not just be one person that you have to have your sword up against. It may be a group of people. It may be your family. It may be your neighborhood, community, you know, or group, some kind of group. I don't know, church group, school, classroom, wherever you find your work office, wherever there's a group setting, this is saying, yeah, you may have to have your guard up. You may have to have your guard up. It's a wild world. And I got one more. Two of Swords. You might have to block them off. You know what I mean? Usually she's like this. And this card, she's just handling business with both swords. Look, she's got a sword in both hands. She's ready. Yeah. Okay, let's see from another deck. Think about the innocence. Or perhaps let's speak to someone who's still in that mood, who's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. It may be a young person or someone older who just is reluctant to give up that innocence. They refuse because they want to live in this world. The Ring, commitment. Commitment of some sort. Let me see from the book before I go into the tarot to clarify it. Ring. The infinite, the will, the connection. The ring is an image of connectedness rather than viewing life as linear, as a series of progressive achievements. The ring challenges us to sense the cyclical, infinite nature of our world and experiences. Beginnings and endings fall by the wayside as we practice seeing ourselves as part of the cosmic circularity of creation. For this reason, it's no surprise a ring is worn on the finger to represent eternal love that surpasses space, time, can be projected onto this archetypal image because it mimics the Earth's orbit around our great sun and the intimate bond between two lovers. It is the micro and macro united. This card calls us to deepen connection with self, other, and the world at large. Okay, so deepening your connection. Innocent one, sweet, loving, joyful unicorn that you are. You want to embrace the world. You want to be interconnected, is what this is saying. Okay. And it should be that way for you. We got 2 cards coming out. The King of Wands and the 9 of Pentacles. This could mean or signify someone that you are involved with, the King of Wands, and you may be in 9 of Pentacles, meaning it could be a Leo or Sagittarius, Aries male, with a Virgo or Capricorn or Taurus female. It could be that, or one would be older than the other, but I'm thinking this symbolizes something else here. Remaining independent, also being King of Wands. King of Wands can be like, well, Queen of Wands is more the party person, I guess you would say, or she attracts a life of the party. But King of Wands too, I guess, is very social and outgoing. And then you pair that with the 9 of Pentacles, someone who's more focused on their own ambitions or their own building up their life. So focusing on your own life and keeping that individuality, focusing on you while you, yes, remain social, but don't forget about you, prioritizing yourself. Anything more for this innocent, sweet, joyful? Seven of Cups. This is a card of illusions. Sometimes self-delusions, or deluding yourself into thinking that the world is something that it's not. That a person is something that they're not. You know? And it's not that you're gullible, although people would like to sum you up into that, because it's simple for people to understand. But it isn't that. It's far more complex. It's that you, inside your soul, just wants to hold on to what the world should be. And it's very hard for you to accept because it's crushing. And you don't want to go through that heartbreak of accepting where you are. Once you accept it, it can hit you like a ton of bricks where you are, and this is it. This is what, then you learn to find the beauty and appreciate the rare unicorns that you do come across, the rare acts of kindness or generosity or spirit that is just genuine. It's rare. And when you find it, you don't ever forget those people. And you hold them in high regard because you know they are few and far between. What are you going to say? Oh, partnership. You're manifesting a strong and successful partnership. I will take this card from this deck to mean partnerships like a soul tribe. You want to build a world of people like you that you can depend on, that you know are not manipulative, that they are not out to get what's, I got to get mine, you got to get yours. You don't want that kind of surrounding you, people surrounding you. You don't want that atmosphere. So you're going to build your own community once you do find others like you who are genuine, who are soul, purpose-driven people. You're going to hold on to them. Keep them near you. Strengthen those bonds and let the others just fall where they may. this card came out before another read. Setbacks. Yeah, and see, this person looks like they're going through it from setbacks. Taking one step forward to make 2 steps back. Finding your soul tribe with these partnerships. It may seem like the setbacks, like if you find that you're disappointed, this person, you thought that your radar was good, you thought that this person, no one's perfect, but you know what I mean. You don't expect somebody to betray you, to, have ego over heart, to manipulate you, to be backstabbing. That's just not, it's not allowed, it's not acceptable. So you misjudged. You thought this person was kin to you, and they turn out to be foe instead. So what you do is say, okay, my judgment was off a bit with that one, and you just take the lesson and you learn moving forward. But you don't close your heart chakra off. You just learn to be more discerning. You learn to use your people skills a little bit better, and just keep, looking for your tribe. I don't have my angel deck here. That's surprising. I would like to have some investment. It's going to take some time and energy to invest in these but it's worth it. It's worth it to get to know people who are genuine, loving, and kind. They're going to enjoy getting to know you and investing their time into you too. Maybe even blending families, If you find somebody who is genuine and caring, 9 times out of 10, their household, the people that they have gravitated toward are also. So now you've got a tribe of people that you just can kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Mingle with, if you will, blend your lives together. And that builds up a whole new community before you know it. So yeah, you're not alone, is what I'm saying. You're not. And even though you're innocent at heart, and you don't ever lose that, for goodness sake, this world needs more like you. Just because they are harsh and manipulative and mean, don't let that change you to be like them. Yeah, you got to keep your sword up and you got to be ready. But at the same time, don't become like them. You couldn't. If you're a unicorn, you couldn't anyway. But I'm just saying, don't feel bad or like you should become more harsh or more territorial or more ego-driven or more just evil. Don't ever do that. So thank you for being here, and